So in this video, we're going to be talking about Capricorn Sun in the 12th house and what this placement means natally. So if you have this placement in your chart, then you are in the right place. And with that being said, we're going to talk about what the sun means in astrology, and then we're going to talk about what it means in this placement. The sun in astrology rules the 5th house and the sign of Leo. And those are about our ego, and also they represent our value to others. So how it is that we are seen or validated by others as well, and the role that we want to play in life, and the value that we want to give to others. It also represents our energy levels, and so the sun can show either where we direct a lot of our energy, or it can just show something that we have energy for, or that we never run out of interest or passion, because the 5th house is about passion and creativity and pleasure. So the sun shows things that we're passionate about, and it also shows our confidence and our energy levels too, because that's the other meanings of Leo. So with that being said, when you have the sun in the 12th house, your energy levels can fluctuate a little bit, because the 12th house is a mutable water sign, and it's about spirituality, isolation, and solitude and rest. So you guys can have a more tired spirit, or your energy can go through fluctuations. Also, since it's the house of undoing, your guys' ego is not so strong, and it's actually your ego is more fluid. You guys are not so attached to your ego, and your ego kind of adapts to different situations. So depending on the people that you're around and the expectations that you have, your ego will adapt. And so that is both a strength, and also it can be, something that is confusing and can, affect your energy levels. So a lot of times you guys like to recharge in solitude, because you need that time in order to recuperate after adapting so much to adjust to other people. So also, you guys have the sun in the sign of Capricorn. So what does that mean? Well, the sign of Capricorn is about reputation, status, ambition, and achievements. And it's also how we're seen by others. It's like our social image. So your ego tends to adapt to how other people think of you, if that makes any sense, and how your reputation is perceived by those people. So depending on different people, you'll adapt. Now, on another sense, the sign of Capricorn is about construction, and it's about building and climbing, but more so it's about building things. And Capricorns can be visionaries. So they can be creative individuals. And as I was talking about in the general Capricorn Sun video, for all house placements, Capricorns can be creatives because they are builders in nature. So they also naturally develop this visionary quality that comes with being a leader, an authority, or a constructor. So you guys are constructive, but also the 12th house is about creativity. So this indicates somebody that has constructive imagination or constructive dreams, or is constructive about their vision. So this placement will indicate that you can be quite an inventive person. And some careers that you guys can be involved in can be artistic careers, or you guys can be architects, designers, etc. So like things that are creative and constructive, but also there tends to be a lot of musicians that have this, that had this placement or have it. So there could be singers as well, and musicians. But yeah, so the next thing about this placement that I noted is also it can show that you're serious about your spirituality or serious about your energy, because Capricorn is the sign of responsibility and seriousness. And since you have it in your 12th house of energy and spirituality, you guys have strong spiritual boundaries, and you guys are quite serious. So in terms of your personality, how you come across to others, just on a general basis, you seem like a little bit detached and like a little bit cold and serious and more reserved. Um, and generally speaking, though, you're adaptable to others, and um, you know, you're able to adapt to different people. But when it comes to your boundaries, you take them very seriously, and you don't let yourself be taken advantage of. Now, the natural sign that has the 12th house in Capricorn is Aquarius. And Aquarius is the sign of the inventor. It's the sign of technology and ingenuity, disruption, achievements, new things. So again, this is an aspect of your personality. Like, you guys are high achievers, and a lot of you guys may be Aquarius risings, or some of you guys could be Capricorns with the sun behind your ascendant. Now, another trait about you guys is that you guys are able to work around limitations easily, and you guys have that creative ability to come up with workarounds. And sometimes you guys work around rules and laws as well, because Aquarius is the sign of the rebel, and Capricorn represents limitations. And since you guys have it in the 12th house, you guys really adapt around laws and limitations and rules, especially ones that you believe are unjust, or ones that you just disagree with. And it also applies to authority as well. Sometimes you guys work around authority, and that's something that may get you into trouble throughout your life, or it's just something that you guys just do, and for better or for worse. Now, the other thing about this placement is that you're always applying your creative faculties towards some sort of objective. Because, again, how I would describe this placement in one sentence is that it's somebody that is constructive about their dreams or their imagination. And they're building with their imagination, because Capricorn is the sign of the builder. So also, Capricorn is a cardinal sign, and cardinal is about objectives. So that's why I'm saying these individuals will tend to apply their creativity towards some sort of objective, and this could possibly be part of their career as well. So part of your career could be to apply your creative faculties towards some sort of objective, because the sun can show your career, and the sign of Capricorn also is an aspect of career. So that is something as well. But yeah, that basically sums up this placement. Creatively ambitious, objective about their creativity, but sometimes your approach can be a little bit scattered, and generally, though, you guys always apply your creative faculties towards a certain goal, and you guys are inventive. You guys can be humanitarians, and you guys can be like people that want to be progressive and that want to achieve something great. And then finally, it shows somebody that's serious about their spirituality or their energy. The ego is more fluid, and it revolves around how other people perceive you, or how your reputation is, and what people think of you. So you adapt to those things, and sometimes it can build insecurities too, because it can be challenging when your ego revolves around what other people think of you. And a lot of times that's why you find peace and solitude, and you find peace when you are able to recharge alone. So anyways, that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, or you learned something new about yourself or others, or this resonated in any way, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. And other than that, I appreciate you guys watching and supporting in any way that you do. And I'll see you guys sometime soon in another video. Peace.